Here are 3 reasons why you feel insecure, and understanding those 3 reasons will tangibly help you to work on your insecurities. Because if a client is coming up to me and saying, hey, I want to work on insecurities, that's a great start, but we need to figure out what is the tangible aspect you need to work on. We cannot work on insecurities. So that's why this might help you. The very first reason is that you constantly feel like you're wearing a mask. Maybe you have this so-called imposter syndrome, that you feel like I'm doing well, other people think well about me, but I'm constantly afraid that they finally figure out that I'm not doing well, that I'm not as funny, I'm not as likable as they thought they would be. That's why I feel like I need to wear this mask. Or you're a people pleaser and you constantly feel like I need to be kind to people, I need to wear this mask of kindness and I cannot actually take it off and show my actual needs and my wishes and actually communicate authentically. So you constantly feel like you're faking. And one of course could say, well, isn't that a result of feeling insecure? Because I'm insecure, I need to wear this mask. Yes, it is, but it's also a reason that keeps you in the insecurity loop. Feeling insecure is not an issue. Everybody feels insecure once in a while, but if you're in that loop, that's the struggle. And you constantly now feel like I'm a fake, I'm wearing a mask, and that's why it's not my real me, and that's why I'm insecure. I'm constantly feel like people figure it out, and I'm neurotic about that. So wearing a mask. The second point is wind blindness. And it is that whenever you feel like something is going great, something is going well, then you think, oh, that was just a situation, it was just luck, nothing to do with me. And whenever something is going not so well, you constantly feel like, yes, it's finally proof that I'm not good enough, that must be me, I messed up. And you're totally blind for actually the things that you're doing well. And this again keeps you in this loop of insecurity. I constantly feel like I'm insecure because there's always proof. It's always the selective perception of what is going wrong and not what is going right. And that's finally now proof that I'm not good enough. And this keeps you stuck in this insecurity state. And the last point is social comparison. You always compare yourself with the top 1%, constantly all the time. You don't compare yourself with people who are in this specific area as developed as you are, or a bit fewer, whatever it is, if it's about money, if it's about traveling, if it's about adventure or relationships, you always compare yourself with the top 1% and then you notice I'm not there yet. I feel insecure about this. I should be there, but I cannot. Others are so much better than I am. Generally, this feeling of others are always more valuable than I am. Others are always better. I'm always looking up to others because you're always comparing yourself to the top 1%. And you always feel like you're not there. That's also a big struggle that keeps you in that loop. And that then ultimately also turns out into a self-fulfilling prophecy, because all those loops, you know, this wearing a mask, oh, I'm always faking, then I never see my wins and this is nothing to do with me and I'm always comparing myself to the top 1%. This puts you in a certain state, in an insecure state. And how will you probably act if you're insecure? Let's say you go on a party, you meet a couple of new people, but you feel insecure. Of course, you're not outgoing. Of course, you're not loving. You're more insecure and anxious that you do something wrong. And then you tell yourself, oh, see, I'm insecure. I behave insecure. Of course, this has a certain effect on other people as well. And you stay in this insecurity loop. But that's only in your mind. And you can let go of that. And that's the task. Okay, if one of those 3 points resonated a lot and you noticed, yes, that's it, I want to work on that, schedule a call with me. There's a link below the video. You can schedule a first free call. If you notice this video resonates to somebody you closely know and it would help them, share that, and I'll see you around in the next video.